Peace. This is Aaron. Peace for healers. Here to talk about the gratitude challenge. It is alive and well, and I am grateful for being alive and well. I wanted to just give a little bit more detail about how the challenge is going to work and what what expectations you can have for the challenge. Daily, there will be a post. There'll be variants in the posts that come out every day. Sometimes it may be something connected to a journal prompt. Some days it's just going to be the gratitude. Some days it will be a challenge of trying to procure something to be grateful for throughout certain intervals of your day. So this whole thing, I mean, I've been getting nudged about doing this for a while, but it came to fruition that this is a definite when during the Giving Thanks Day in November, and I'm still deciding what I'm going to refer to that day as, but I'm changing the energy of what that day is because the it's a really bad energy with that day. It's good family time, but it's a bad energy that goes with the name of that day. But it was funny because at Thanksgiving or at dinner on that day, excuse me, someone said, I want everyone to say what they're thankful for. And I chuckled a little bit to myself because for a lot of people, that day is one day that they acknowledge being thankful for something. That one day is the one time that they're grateful and that they express it out of the 365 days within the calendar that we follow. And when it came around to me, the first thing I wanted to say was, "How much time out do I have?" Of course, I didn't do that because everybody was hungry. But I just clearly thought about the fact that my practice of gratitude is a way of life. It's the way I live. I'm grateful for every day when I get up. I'm grateful when I go to bed. I'm grateful for every little thing that happens. And I even try to find gratitude in the most difficult of situations because you can always find gratitude for something that you may have learned in a difficult situation. And that's part of the challenge of this challenge that's going to happen over the course of the next 40 days. So for me, it's something that, as I said, it's a part of my life. It's my way of life. I am not perfect, and I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim to be on an absolute high of gratitude 24 hours a day. I'm human. We're all human. But the objective for our experience here as humans is to grow and to not do things the same way and to go forward in your spiritual awareness, to grow forward in your connection to people and your connection to things. And if you're not growing, you're stagnating. I'm trying to grow as much as I can. And gratitude is a major, major factor in growing, increasing your volume. I'm sorry, increasing your vibration. I don't know where that came from. And it's such a simple way to increase your vibration. People dig and dig trying to find ways to increase their vibration. And it's simply right there. If you feel that you need to do something to raise your vibration, just go into gratitude for 5 minutes. Think of you can look around you. You can think about your experiences of the last hour. And I guarantee you, unless you were sitting there staring at the wall doing absolutely nothing, there's going to be something to have gratitude for there. And even if you were staring at the wall doing nothing for the last hour, you can have gratitude for the person that put that wall up. You can have gratitude for the person that painted that wall. You can have gratitude for the person that put together the floor that you're sitting or standing on. So gratitude is always possible. It's up to you to bring it to life, to raise your vibration. And that's what we're going to do. I, I just want to say there's going to be a post daily, and the post is either going to be just straight up gratitude. There's going to be posts where there's journaling involved. There's going to be posts where, as I said, it's going to be a challenge. And this is taking shape as I'm doing it. I did I guess probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. I did a gratitude challenge, and it was pretty straightforward. Some of it was a bit irreverent, but it was pretty straightforward, and there wasn't as much. It's going to be more varied than it was when I did this before. And you will see some of the same ones pop up again. And you may see some of the same ones pop up again, maybe with a different twist. And I actually have to go through them because I haven't even gone through them. But there's a couple I know that I will definitely be reusing. And ultimately, this is something that will be available for you to randomly pick a way to find gratitude in something that you're doing. The There's not going to be a set time for when posts are done or when challenges are done. Some may be in the morning, some may be in the middle of the day, some may be in the evening. There may even be one, some 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. If I get a nudge to post something for the gratitude challenge, my goal is to be in alignment as much as possible. So I plan to be in alignment if I can do so. You and one of the reasons why I I'm not sticking to a particular time. One of the reasons is it actually works better for me, but another reason is flexibility. We all need to work on changing things up. And by the way, flexibility perspective, if you go to watch a post and I'm upside down, watch the post. I'm upside down. Does my being upside down affect your receipt of the message? If I'm sideways, does that affect your receipt of the message? I can definitely tell you no if you're listening. But how it impacts you is totally up to you and your perspective. If the screen is black and you hear my voice, that doesn't change anything. Most of the time, if the screen's black, it's maybe because it's a meditation or some type of activation that's being done. But ultimately, I may do a post just for that reason. I may do posts that have strange lighting. So don't expect just common things with the posts. Expect some things that you may not expect. Expect some things that will be a little bit different from what you're used to. But ultimately, it's going to be at least 40 days. There will be something, definitely, there'll be something every day on IG. I would highly recommend follow me on IG, follow me on YouTube. The daily posts will be on IG, but every couple days, sometimes daily for periods as well, there will be a basically a longer YouTube post talking about the days of the gratitude challenge that led up to that day and the importance of those things in life, in my life, in your life, and how you can make use of them. It'll be an expansion on the goodness. It'll be an expansion on the concepts. It'll be an expansion on everything involved. And hey, it may be a bit irreverent too. And the any irreverence that occurs in regards to these posts is basically to change your way of thinking. If you're sensitive to things, to irreverent things, then this might not be for you. But I can guarantee you, somewhere along the line in these 40 days, there's going to be quite a bit of talk about shit. And the importance of shit, because there is importance to shit. So, anyway, this is how it's going to work. There's going to be posts on TikTok as well. I'm still formulating or still receiving what the posts are going to be on TikTok. I think the posts on TikTok are going to start with silence, and I think I'm actually going to be doing silent polls on TikTok as well. So we'll see what comes together. But this is a work in progress, and I welcome you to join me in this work in progress because this is going to be something that's a little bit different. It's going to be fun. It's going to increase your vibrations and hopefully create a way of life in gratitude. I am grateful that you took the time to listen to this video. I am grateful for everyone that follows and everybody that participates in this challenge. I'm looking forward to every aspect of this challenge, and I'm looking forward to connecting with more people from doing this challenge. If there's an interest, I will also do a free Zoom session in regards to the gratitude challenge. So if you're interested in a Zoom session or multiple Zoom sessions, this is 40 days. I can do a couple Zoom sessions if there's an interest. If you're interested in Zoom sessions, just put Zoom in the chat or in the comments. And like I said, if there's enough interest, I will definitely do it. And it's a matter of depending on the interest and desire there will determine if there's going to be one, if there's going to be just one at the end or some sparse throughout. And I also get the feeling there's probably going to be one that's probably going to be impromptu, inspired by my guide saying, "Hey, go on Zoom and do a opportunity to connect with people." And it may even be if I have enough people on YouTube, or if I have enough people on IG, it may even be just a live there. So we'll see. If there's any question, put your questions in to the comments. Feel free to DM me or you can email me. I'm Peace for Healers on all the socials as Peace, the number four, Healers. And then my email address is peace, the number four, healers at gmail.com. And again, I'm so grateful for you. And I'm looking forward to doing this challenge along with you. This is Aaron again. I love you. Make sure you love yourself more. Peace.